What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like the WNBA MVP opens up about this year's season and also goes on a jealous rant over Caitlin Clark fame. This is crazy. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Las Vegas. Let's get it. Let's go. A'ja Wilson has been moving a little funny these last recent months, bruh. I can't even lie. Ever since the Olympics got over, she's just been in a little funk, it seemed like. But whatever the case may be, she definitely be balling, bruh. I gotta get rid of that. Now, when it comes to Caitlin Clark, we know Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA. There is hands down, no question, no comparison. You could line up A'ja Wilson fans next to Caitlin Clark fans, put them all in a room, and I promise you wouldn't make it through the door because Caitlin Clark fans filled up the whole damn room. That is serious. Now, with all that being said, A'ja Wilson has been pretty outspoken about the young superstar all season long and her success in Indiana. And it looked like she spoke on Caitlin Clark yet again in a recent interview. She wrapped up with ESPN. And what's crazy about all this, bro? I know Caitlin Clark, moving the needle and stuff like that, but why do everybody have to say something about her? But yet and still, it can't never be nothing positive. It's always something negative. Well, let's dive into this story. It's being reported that A'ja Wilson, unfiltered, the WNBA superstar, opens up about her record-breaking season. This year is more the year that I've seen anyone call my game boring than it's ever been. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. You have some people that's like, oh, she's having the best season of her life, and you have some people that's like, nah, I don't even like it. So you're used to that in some sense, and it can get to you. It can get exhausting having to show up every single day, and people may not show you your worth that you want. But at the same time, if I know my worth, I don't pay them any mind. It was just a vulnerable moment for me to let my teammates know that on a lot of the days where I don't feel myself, I could come to the gym and count on them. They changed my whole perspective on who I am in life. So it looked like A'ja Wilson could be seeking out instant gratification over her achievements on the basketball court, possibly similar to the love that Caitlin Clark is currently getting in the W. Now, I will say this. Caitlin Clark came to the WNBA with her own fan base from college. These women got to realize that there was nothing Caitlin Clark did in the W that stood out more than anything than her having her own fans. Y'all should have had fans, bro. Should have been balling in college. Took advantage of social media. Hell, I don't know. Added the three-point shot to your game. Caitlin Clark is popping because she already had fans. Now, the next part of this story get a little shaky because once again, for God's sake, they got to pull the race card. It's being reported that the WNBA has been taken off these last few years, but it's weird to see it this year. It feels like a lot of black women in the league have been criticized. Now, that was a question a reporter currently asked A'ja Wilson. This is where her response was. It really has, in my sense, because it feel like it's not like we're timed, but it's like you don't want us to do stuff. You just don't want to hear the noise. It strips us from the genuine happiness and pureness and love of the game. Just like I don't even want to go down the road. I know it's going to be some idiotic person that's going to talk crazy. And then I have to continue to take the high road. That gets exhausting. That's something that I've really seen this year. I've never seen this before. It's just like, damn if you do, damned if you don't. And you constantly have to live in the life 4 months and over it. It's just, I dread it. Being in Indiana. Hold up, wait a minute. Where did Indy come from, bruh? Now, y'all just seen this. She went from talking about dreading the league to instantly, I dreaded being in Indiana. Hold on, wait a minute. It goes on to say, not because it was like the city or nothing. It was just like, I just don't want ish to pop off here like Indiana is like going to the hood. Are you serious? What? It's clear as day. At this point, A'ja Wilson is jealous of the success of Caitlin Clark, bro. Just listen to this whole entire interview she did with ESPN. Now, this is an unfiltered response of her true feelings. And this is how she really feels. And I am completely convinced that A'ja Wilson is like Cheryl Seuss and like all the other women. She is a serial hater. Could it be because they were number 22? Hell, I don't know. But whatever the case is, it is going to be interesting to see how this offseason go, because I'm telling you right now, they keep talking about Kayla Clark. It is not going to end well. Moving on to another story. Now, we know Kayla Clark got that Rookie of the Year, baby. A lot of people weren't happy about it because she did not win unanimously. One person that's speaking out is the homeboy, Uncle Shannon Sharp. Let's roll the footage.
Unanimous WNBA Rookie of the Year. She received 66 of the 67 votes from the panel of national reporters and sports writers. The long vote cast for Clark went in favor.
Angel Reese.
The long vote cast not in favor of Clark went to Angel Reese. The vote kept Clark from becoming the WNBA's 5th ever unanimous Rookie of the Year.
Who was the voter? Do you know? Anybody know?
Oh, it's gonna get outed. They're gonna find out. It's just like somebody that left Ken Griffey Jr. off the ballot when it came to Hall of Fame. They took it. They're like, bro, you gonna leave the guy off the ballot? You ain't even said okay. You just say, you left him off the ballot.
I mean, those situations like that, you think it's probably something personal, huh?
I mean, I don't know how you come to the conclusion that she wasn't the unanimous MVP. She got a team into the playoffs when they hadn't been to the playoffs, I think, since 2016 or 2017. Led them in scoring. She led the rookies in scoring. She led them in assists. She averaged like 6 rebounds a game. She set record for scoring, rebound, assists. I mean, three-pointers. Let's not get into it, because all it's going to do is, like, people got their, this and all that. Right. All I know, when they got eliminated from the playoffs, the attendance dropped. Right. The ratings dropped. Now, I wouldn't need to know, because it's the old guard, and it's this and that. So why? So what's the reason now? Because they try to give you every other reason. Right. Why? So now give me the reasons why. She's gone. Is the old guard still watching? Why aren't these fans? If the WNBA is more, it is, and I get it. Why aren't people watching?
You say the ratings have dropped since Fever had been eliminated?
Yes. Look at the attendance when the Fever play your favorite team, and look at the attendance when they don't. Only the Aces sell out every game. They got 4 Olympians. They got Asia Wilson, unanimous MVP. They got Kelsey Plum, who was the #1 overall pick. Asia Wilson was the #1 overall pick. Jackie Young was on the Olympic team. Chelsea Gray was on the Olympic team. I don't get it. You think I'm so happy for payback Pat McAfee, because what he did is to show what could be done, what is possible.
Yeah.
Why would I ever be mad at that? He did it. I could do it too. That's how I look at something, Ocho. I don't begrudge. Oh, he getting all the credit. Man, P-Mac wasn't the first one to have no podcast. He ain't blah, blah. No, get that money, P-Mac. Oh, so somebody really do got that kind of money to pay.
Yeah, it's out there.
Let me get some of it then. Let me find out a way. Let me huddle my team. The first people to huddle was Gal, your dad. They were the first. They created the huddle because they didn't want people to see their signs. So they got in the huddle so they could do their signs and you couldn't steal. So that's where the football huddle came from. Let me huddle my team. Okay, this is what he did, and parlayed it into that. I ain't look at it. Oh, there were so many black people. There were so many black people that had podcasts before P-Mac. All I know is that what he did is that he opened it up and let you see what could be possible digitally for an athlete. Yeah, Joe Rogan was in the game long time. There are other people that had podcasts, but we had a football player, a punter, not a quarterback, not a Hall of Famer, not a 5, 8, 10-time Pro Bowl player, a punter. It says, you know what? Get a camera, give me a little crew, boom, boom, boom. We can do it organically. We can go to the people. We can talk. We can be who we can be authentic. We don't have these constraints or these restraints or constraints.
That was Shannon Sharp speaking about Caitlin Clark getting Rookie of the Year. But as of right now, the person that voted no to Caitlin winning unanimously has not been revealed. But one thing I will say, their identity is coming very soon. They will meet their fate in the media scrutiny. But get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters.